Google Pixel phone has a massive reputation for the smartphone camera segment. Thanks to the heavy emphasis on computational photography, Pixel phones tend to perform better than others. But now it seems they will try to compete even on the hardware front. From Pixel 6, they launched a new 50 megapixel ISOCELL GN sensor for the primary camera. It was a major shift because till the last 4-5 generations before that, they had the same Sony IMX363 sensor. This shift allowed it to make major improvement in terms of Pixel 6 and Pixel 7 processing. This year, both the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro will get a major upgrade in the form you'll get an ISOCELL GN2 sensor. It brings improvement in the sense it is larger than GN1. It captures 35% more light. It enables Pixel 8 series to perform better in low light scenarios, and the sensor has faster shutter speed. There will be less motion blur when the captured photos are out. ISOCELL GN2 sensor has support for 8K 30 frames per second recording, but Google's sensor chip will support it, but whether Google will give the feature, nobody knows. As you know, Google has a problem with heating in the 4K recording, so maybe they will not give 8K recording, because 8K recording will actually fry the chipset of Google. And it will have a feature known as staggered HDR. There will be a delay between the frames while capturing HDR photo, and this is what the ISOCELL GN2 will actually provide. There will be an upgrade also in the ultra wide camera. The Pixel 7 Pro has an ancient IMX386 sensor. It debuted in 2016. As you know, the Pixel 7a has an ultra wide sensor known as IMX787. This time it seems that Google will get the same IMX787. It is around two times the size of the IMX386 used in the Pixel 7 series. They'll have more improved and detailed photo. Maybe they'll also make the lens slightly wider. As you know, Pixel 7 has a very low ultra wide camera, and they will also improve the macro feature of the Google Pixel 7 series. In the Pixel 7 Pro, you can take a macro photograph by using the telephoto camera, and maybe this time they will give it directly to the ultra wide camera. There will be an improved time of flight sensor. This sensor was on all phones except for Pixel 6 and Pixel A series, but now it seems they will utilize STM Microelectronics VL53L1 time of flight sensor. With this, they will have a new 8x8 TFS sensor that offers better focusing abilities. Having a LiDAR sensor such as IMX590 in the iPhone 14 Pro series made the phone much more versatile. The camera software is in early stage of testing. Developers are mostly working on the new hardware, but Google may include new features, and some of the features that is rumored to come is adaptive torch, which will adjust flash based on the scene. It will prevent overexposed shots in low light scenario. Another feature is known as segmentation AWB. This feature will segment the scene into different parts using AI. It will selectively apply different processing for each part of the image, resulting in better shots. This feature is nothing new. It has already been announced in the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, and they will improve the video bokeh blur feature as well. As you know, Pixel 7 Pro has video bokeh blur with the main camera, but it is at 1080p 24 frames per second. This time they make it 4K. They might make it 4K to equal with Apple and Samsung phones.